Show you how to make a cup of tea the right way. Now you're getting taught here by a professional, because I used to live in England and I used to have to make this stuff all the time. There is no such thing as tea time in the normal people's house. There isn't like a tea time. It's not like a, hey, what time is tea time? I used to get asked this all the time. What time is tea time? They drink tea all the time. There's no such thing as when is tea time. It's whenever they can drink it, and going by my dad, 10 times a day.
It's right now.
Which is right now.
Tea time's now.
We're going to show you how to make a proper cup of tea. So first off, we're using styrofoam cups. This isn't the right cup to use, but this is all we had.
It's what we have.
So we're going to make 3 of them. Esther, we're going to make one for George. And of course, I'm going to kind of show Esther how to do it, because she's an American. She might do it completely wrong. They have the one with a little string, and they keep messing with it, and they keep the string hanging off the side, and they drink it, hold it. It's just... I tried to correct her so many times. I think she's about got it, but I'm going to kind of talk her through it and show you at the same time. So first thing you're going to need is a kettle.
Even though I provided this setup right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend that you did.
Okay, I'll pretend I don't.
So the first thing you're going to need is a kettle. Don't boil it on a pan on the stove. It probably works. It's just not right. You need a kettle.
You're just going to pour it all over yourself.
It's going to be a big nightmare, and you don't know if you're actually boiling. 2 different teas I use is...
In the bag, thank you.
Is Tetley, spelled T-E-T-L-E-Y, but in England and Yorkshire you call it Tetley. And PG Tips. They're the 2 that I remember. Keep in mind I left England in '93, so I forgot a lot. These are, of course...
This is what your dad gave.
Taifu.
I don't know.
My dad brought these.
These are from England.
They're from England, from a real Englishman. This is what he drinks.
Yes.
So that's a 3rd brand. Taifu.
I don't know. They're just the ones that your dad brought. So.
Kettle takes 2 to 3 minutes to boil. Now here is another key point you got to make sure you do. While it is boiling, you want to get the hot water in there as fast as possible. I'm hoping that these cups don't melt. You're supposed to use a regular teacup, not a foo-foo teacup. A teacup and the thing, you don't. No, just a cup. So, or a mug. But the key thing is boiling water in the tea bag right away. You don't want to let it boil in and sit it for like a minute and talk to your friend on the phone and come back and go, oh, is it hot? But you ruin the whole thing. It does something to the tea. It scalds the tea. I don't remember.
It scalds the tea bag.
It does something to it, but it has to be boiling. You're going to leave about this much for your milk, and when you put your milk in there, make sure the tea cup is full. Make sure your cup of tea is full. If not, this is again growing up, you give it to somebody and they go, how much for a full cup?
That's because they
ridiculous.
charge for refills there. So,
it could be it, yeah.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah, you go to an English restaurant, you get a Coke, a refill, they're going to charge you.
Yeah.
There's no refills, not
I mean,
in
maybe
England.
not now.
Maybe now it's Americanized.
But they did about, what, 10 years ago?
Now, like they say, a boiling pot won't boil, which is completely baloney. It will.
No,
it just takes a long time.
Pot will never boil. Come on, get it right.
It's completely baloney.
If you're going to contradict it, you've got to say the correct statement.
Boiling pot will never boil. Sounded better. It will boil.
Yes.
But just wait. Be patient.
Yes.
So what are you wearing today?
I don't have the LHT one. I've been wearing it all week. Like, I mean, you know, I had to put a fresh one on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These are available in our store.
Yes.
These are not. This was courtesy of Adam's Polish.
Which I still love.
Which he loves. We love the products,
I've used their products. It smells so good.
It looks almost the same material as this, just camouflage.
This one's just way bigger.
It is. It's the XXXXXL.
I don't think this is an XXXX. Check the size. It's an extra large.
It is extra large.
Yeah, I think it's just oversized.
Yeah, it's an extra.
Because it's like super long.
Is it extra large American or extra large European?
I don't know. I think
Europe,
they have
people
oversized.
are not as big as they are here.
You have to tell us if you like our sizes, if they're fitting nice. You know, give us some feedback.
Let Esther know.
Yes.
All right, so this sucker is almost boiling. You hear this?
Yes.
Now, again, I'm going to get Esther to do it. I'm going to film it to make sure she doesn't screw it up. It boils and you'll watch the water kind of bounce around. Let me get a close-up of that. It'll do that for quite a while if it's a proper English kettle before it actually stops. You see it? It's 100% boiling right there. Now, the old kettles that my nana used to have went on the stove. It was a kettle you put on the stove. You used to whistle.
Yeah.
Dude.
My mom has one.
All right, quick, get it in the cup. Don't burn your hand. Hopefully the cup doesn't melt. A little bit more, Esther. Keep going. You got to get more in than that.
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure they all get scalded. Listen here.
Okay, you got to fill it more than that. A bit more. You still need more than that.
I don't want to spill it on myself.
A little bit more.
No, that's enough.
A little bit more on this one.
Done.
You're going against the rules.
Shush.
You know, as soon as the tea bag goes out, the water is going to drop a little bit. You put the milk in there, it's not going to be high enough.
It'll be high enough for me.
Okay, so next step right here, we are going to let this mash. That is the correct term if you're English. You mash the tea.
Yes, and
Not
these are
some
leftover
crazy
silverware.
description that Esther came up with of this, some kind of weird tea he was drinking.
It's called steep. And that is what is on the side of all of the tea bags. If you look, steep is also a way.
Think about it.
We even asked Alexa, and she said yes.
Alexa's American.
Whatever.
She doesn't know.
Sorry
She's
if Alexa's
programmed by
mom in your house,
the
but-
guy up the street. Alexa, what is mash a tea bag?
We don't have her here, so
Somebody does.
yeah. Well,
Mash in the tea. Let's
we
keep it
asked
English.
her that, and she didn't. She was. I don't think she was as.
Who's edited the
explanatory
video?
with
Who's edited
steep.
the video?
Well,
I'll edit that right
I mean,
out. It's gone. So mash the tea. I would give this about 2 minutes, and this is the other thing right here. I usually do it by color. I don't use a plastic spoon. I use a stainless, just a regular.
Do you want a stainless one?
Do you have one?
I do. I'm sorry. I was trying to be,
Disposable. So you want to look for a certain color, and what is the color? Tea colored. It's got to be a tea color, which has a really nice golden copper color. Obviously, the longer you let it sit, mash, the darker it's going to be. This is kind of to taste. I usually go a full 2 minutes before I do anything, and give it like a light, stir. Pull the tea bag out, squish it against the side of the cup, and then obviously the tea bag, you're going to pitch it. Now, in England, cold tea, which we call iced tea in America, in England they call it cold tea, they feed it to the plants. My mom used to tell me that.
Yes, they do.
I never really have got the taste of iced tea, by the way. I've been here since '93, and it was just awful until about the year 2005. And then the green teas and the sugary teas, I could drink it if I have to.
Raspberry.
Yeah, in a pinch.
Yeah.
Like stranded on a desert island with nothing else to drink, I could probably drink it.
Whatever.
I think we're good there, Esther. Now, here's another important thing to do.
This one's better.
Here's another important thing. When you take the tea bag out, pretend this is somebody's nice countertop. Take it out, put the tea bag on the countertop. It will stain it, and it will never come out.
Just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm going to do that just so you can see the tea bag come out. But yeah, don't put one of these suckers on your countertop. Don't put it on your white stove.
No.
It will stain it. And it's like the worst stain ever.
It really is.
It's not like coffee. You get coffee on your countertop, it'll wipe off. This stuff doesn't come off. All right, I think you got it, Esther.
I feel like I'm dyeing eggs over here.
Yeah, no, you're good.
See this one? That's the best one. Look at that one.
Okay, it's
Here we
the
go.
same color. All right, take the tea bags out. It's taking too long.
All right, here it goes.
Again, you're working with a professional. I'll talk you through it. If you get stuck, I'll help you out.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Don't put it on the countertop. Don't put it in the sink either.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't know
stains
why.
The sink.
Yeah, somebody in my family likes to throw this in the sink and go, I'll get it later. When you get it later, that stain is still there. Just go right from there, right from the cup, right to the trash can. Don't mess around.
Yeah.
See how low it is right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need the milk.
Put some milk in. Don't put a ton of milk in. Don't make it all milky and watery and white and yucky
Whatever.
and just
You
no taste to
like
it.
the color of your hair.
My color is, I don't like it blonde. All right, put some in. I'll tell you where you're at.
This one is mine,
Okay.
so I shall make it how I prefer.
You just spilled a little bit.
Oh, it's just a drizzle.
That's too milky.
No.
It is. I'm telling you. Put a little bit in there. A little bit more. A little bit more.
I know how George likes it, and
All
he
right, stir
likes
it.
it like that.
I'm talking you through it. I don't want you to get stuck.
So bossy today.
Well, you're talking my language right now. I had 23 years of experience.
When the camera goes off, I know you're going to add more milk, so don't worry. Trying to be all like, oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I like it a little bit Lighter.
ruin it. And then you're going to put like 6 sugars in it too and make it into an American energy drink. Yeah, that's perfect. Is this one George's?
That's George's, yes.
Okay. It's pretty good. Yours is a little bit too milky. This is needs a little bit dark, a little bit lighter.
You don't. Okay. I lied. He did it while the camera was on instead of off.
I'll edit that out.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so that's now the perfect color. I think you got that one right.
Yes, thank you.
So that's what the color should look like when it's correct.
Come on in for tea time at LHT.
There it is. It's not tea time. It's a cup of
Tea
tea.
time at LHT. Ah!
Was tea time dinner time?
Tea time is actually dinner anyway. Breakfast, dinner, tea.
Yes. Well, some people say that.
Much for a full cup.
Shut up.
You see? He's not even English and he says it. He wasn't prompted at all.
Yes.
It's really full.
Actually,
I know it really should be full of that.
you're just clever, George. You know, we know you were listening.
She don't know what she's doing.
What are you doing? That is totally un-English to add it after the tea bag is gone. That you wait till you get some comments on this
Doesn't
one.
know what she's doing.
Is there an
Whatever.
HP sauce
Well,
in the fridge?
Yeah, I know, right? We should put an
There
HP
is-
sauce on something on the
There's
side.
HP sauce, but we don't have any sausage rolls because I didn't make any.
Oh yeah, it's good. And that is a good cup of tea right there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Comment below, let us know how you make tea. Just let me know what you do. Let me know how close I am and how much I've forgotten and how far off Esther really is without being guided
Well,
a lot.
first off, I didn't actually get to make it by myself, so they can't critique that. 'cause
Tell
I
me-
was
tell me the
directed
tea
by
bag.
the boss.
Tell me the tea bag and the string and the little bit of paper that you constantly, and you pull this out and you drink it and you dip this.
That's different.
What is all that about?
That's
Do
different.
you like it stronger as the time goes on?
If you're
or do you
drinking herbal tea, yes, it's different because it's made of like flowers and lambs.
But it's still getting stronger as the cup goes on, and as the liquid is getting less, the tea is getting stronger. It tastes.
Yeah.
There's only got to be a certain point where it tastes right, and then it goes from one level to another. It's gonna get worse
Again, it just depends.
or better.
Some people like it stronger as they go on.
It's not a good way.
No.
It's not a good way. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.
Yes.
We're gonna enjoy our cup of tea.
Yeah, it's nice and cold today, so it's good. Good times.